Okay, so memory of mine, for some reason this one always sticks out, but we're going to regionals, 2013 regionals to Toledo, Junk Hole, Ohio. And I'm sitting passenger side next to Cherry in the bus, and we got 8 or 9 people in the bus, just Mexi cramming the bus. And suddenly we see this car zip past us going the wrong way, and Cherry looks over and goes, "Did you see that?" We're all like, "Oh my gosh." That was it.
My favorite memory from this was probably going to Miami and working with the regime and kind of making those memories and really applying everything we've learned throughout this entire process and just putting it into a real life scenario in the sales competition.
The memory that I have most has to be the golf outing. Just watching Cherry swing that golf club very awkwardly. It was funny, but it was a great time getting to know all my other friends around here, and you couldn't beat the weather.
My favorite memory of being in PSE was definitely going to Miami and experiencing a city that I have never been to, and just really creating a bond between 8 people that will never be broken.
One of the best memories that I have from PSE was the day that I got elected the Vice President of Administration. It was a pretty cool experience, and I was really happy being able to work alongside all the other e-board members and being able to contribute to PSE in the way that I did.
My favorite memory would be when Professor Cherry asked me to go with him and Ashley Fennell to the National Collegiate Sales Competition in Atlanta, Georgia. It was an amazing experience. I have never done a sales competition before then, and just from going, it was an exhilarating experience, and I learned very well and picked up how to sell, and it was definitely the best memory, and if I could rewind time, it would definitely go back to that moment.
My favorite memory at PSC, one of the many, would be in 2012, my first regionals at Miami of Ohio. We just got done with the Pro-Am Sell-a-thon competition. Our adrenaline was high, everybody was just feeling great. We ended up going to a restaurant across the street, and we're in our suits, we're turning heads. We decided to, run the place. We put all these tables together, and it was just a great bonding moment for the team. And then later that evening, I found out that I placed in the top 10, so it was a really great feeling as well, being my first sales competition.
Throughout, I've been in PSE for almost 3.5 years, and the amount of memories I'm walking away with is more than I could ever ask for. They all have hit me in a different way and impacted my life and have touched my heart in some way or another. And I must say, clearly my best memory is winning nationals this past month. It was the most humbling and rewarding experience I could have ever asked for, but it wasn't those few seconds of hearing my name called first in the nation. It was the emotions and the celebrations that our whole team had. It wasn't just myself winning first in the nation. It was PSE, Zeta Nu winning back-to-back national champs, and the Fire Up Chips dog pile that we had going on for a good 10 minutes was something I will never forget. Every time I play the video, every time I think of it, I get chills, and it's just something that will mean so much to me for years to come.
Okay, crazy. That's like all of them.
Hardworking.
Intimidating.
First one's got to be loud. He's very confident.
Loud comes to mind.
He's energetic.
Awesome.
Helpful.
He's helpful.
Very professional.
Goofy.
He's spontaneous.
Scary.
Shenanigans. I don't even know if that's one.
Businesslike.
Dedicated.
Loyal.
Motivating.
He'll push you, and he's a great coach.
Intense.
Motivating.
Very realistic.
Well-rounded.
Driving.
Fun.
And crazy.
A big teddy bear.
And, can I swear? Kick-ass?
He's the man. That's the only way to describe him.
And he's a great teacher.
Cherry, I gotta be honest, you're loud, but you've always been backing me up ever since I joined PSC and signed the sales minor. And it's been great to have you in my corner and always giving me advice ever since I joined PSC.
One thing that's great about Cherry is he's really helped me from the beginning. Coming into PSC, I really didn't know if I wanted to go into sales or what I wanted to do, and he helped kind of guide me to where I want to go and eventually to find myself a job.
I'd like to thank Professor Cherry for everything that he has done for myself and of all the PSE members. He's been very hardworking throughout the entire semester and years before, and as well has helped me grow as a professional.
First, I'd like to thank Cherry for being a mentor to me and really trying to guide me in the direction that I need to go and really exemplify the skills that I have.
He always takes the time, even though he is a professor and everything, to help each student individually. For example, randomly he just reached out to me one time and, hey, give me your resume so I can help you out. And ever since then, he's helped me with my resume and as well reaching out to hopefully future employees.
Hi, Professor Cherry. I just wanted to tell you thanks for everything that you've done for PSE. A lot of teachers, they don't take the time with an organization like you did, and you did a phenomenal job. And so thank you for everything you've done.
Hi, Cherry. Well, first off, I wanted to thank you for, from day one, being in PSE, what you have done for me. Words do not explain what you've done for me in this fraternity, in this college as a whole. You have impacted my life completely. I will always remember you. You're my favorite professor. You're one of my favorite people I've met here at CMU, and I will always remember leaving you for dead in the fire at NCSC. So I'm sorry about that, but girls got to do what a girl's got to do. So I've had an amazing time here. I'm so sad to leave. It's bittersweet, but I wanted to thank you again because you mean the world to me in this whole place. You've done great things, and you're now sending us on our way, and I wanted to thank you so much.
Oh goodness, Professor Cherry, I don't even know where to begin, but definitely I cannot even express the gratitude and how much I can thank you for where you have built me today. I don't even know if I would have a job lined up. Might not have a future ahead of me if I didn't meet you. You have helped me in more ways that I can even begin to explain. I'm not gonna lie, there have been so many times I've dreaded being in your presence, and it all to where I am today, right here, graduating in 3 weeks, it has all been so worth the while. Like I said, I cannot thank you enough. You have pushed me, you have motivated me, you have dedicated so much time to helping me. If you told me that I was ever gonna win nationals 2 weeks ago, I would have laughed, and I don't even know, I wouldn't even have thought about it. And the fact that I now have that accomplishment, I can say it's because of you and where you have helped me come, and I cannot thank you enough for everything you've done for me.
Professor Cherry, I'm not sure most people get to say they've had the pleasure of being a part of your life for 4 years here at CMU, but I have since freshman first semester, and I have wanted to strangle you a few times, but I've loved every minute of it. You've made me the salesperson that I am today, and I can't thank you enough for that. You've instilled values and skills in me that I will cherish for a lifetime and make it part of my full-time career, and utilizing them to make me the best salesperson that I can be. You're very intimidating, and sometimes, we butt heads, but you have made my time at CMU, my time with PSE, the best it can possibly be, and I cannot thank you enough for instilling the values and skills that have made me the salesperson I am today. So I truly thank you, and I'm going to miss you a lot.